grading each Real Madrid player and their finishing, how good they are in finishing. So we're excluding goalkeepers for this list. We're going to start off with Danny Carvalho. So with Carvalho, he's been actually good in front of goal. However, he's a right back. Do we expect him to be scoring goals? And for Carvalho, for what he has done, he's actually scored the most goals that he's ever done in his career. And therefore, we're going with a C, honestly. With Militao is a centre back. Rarely gets a crack at goal. Usually scores headers, and it's rare that he scores goals with his feet. But to be honest with you, Militao, he has not gotten that many minutes this season, and I'm going to give him a D. And then his centre back partner, David Alaba. Alaba, who is known for being one of the best, ball playing defenders. This guy used to be a midfielder. He even played in the attack many times for Bayern Munich, for Austria. He's very good. He's a free kick taker. His free kicks is sensational. With Alaba, I'm giving him a B. And then the boy wonder, as they call him. This guy's insane. Jude Bellingham, 20 years of age, 22 goals this season. But we need to speak more about him. We need to praise this guy as much as we can, because how is he doing this? How is he a midfielder putting up this type of numbers? It needs to be studied. Jude Bellingham, S tier. With number 6, it's Nacho. Nacho is unimpressive when it comes to being in front of goal. He can't score with his head. He never scores with his feet. F. Vinicius Junior has actually been the most improved finisher in the world. Genuinely worldwide. I mean, we can look back at his earlier seasons. This guy couldn't score a goal to save his life. And now he's scoring bangers, scoring in the big games. Vinny Jr. deserves his praises. He deserves to be recognized. And I hate how people discard him for Ballon d'Or. This guy's putting on an all-timer season. Not to mention, he's been injured twice. He missed out on so many games and still scored 21 goals in the season. Think about it. It's insane. And I'm going to give him a S. Toni Kroos, he has a good long shot on him. He is a good finisher. We can't really judge him based off of this season, but career-wise, we can say he's a good finisher. We're gonna give him a B. With Luka Modric, exact same situation as Kroos. He's good at long shots, and we're giving him also a B. Rodrigo Goes, this is a very interesting one. He had a poor start to the season, and the way he turned it around, it genuinely is super impressive. And on top of that, scoring banger after banger. Come on, bro. Come on. How can you argue? You can't. I'm giving him actually a S. And I know I sound like I'm giving S's, throwing it around. It's not special anymore. Bro, this guy is special. He's going to be one of the best. Just watch. With Camavinga, he's not impressive in front of goal. He scored against Manchester City, but we can't judge him off of that. It was a deflected goal, and I'm giving him a D. With Osselu, my goodness, this guy's been so inconsistent in front of goal. Even though he has been mostly a substitute, he hasn't been getting consistent gameplay. But come on, bro. This guy scores one goal out of every 20 chances. Osselu, he's a very good player. He can score goals when you need it. He's clutch. And with Osselu, I'm going to give him a A. Valverde, this is a very interesting one. Valverde in 2022 was unstoppable. This guy was scoring bangers galore. Genuinely. I'm not over-exaggerating. Blonde hair Valverde was a different beast. This season though, he has not been that version of Valverde, but for good cause. He has been good in other areas. We don't need him to be scoring bangers. But remember his goal against Man City. An absolute rocket. Valverde, I'm going to give him a B. With Lucas Vazquez, he has scored, I believe, he scored 2 goals this season. I've seen the training clips. Training clips wise, he looks like he's one of the best finishers in the world. And he's Lucas Vazquez, he's the GOAT. S. Tchouameni, similar to Kroos and Modric, has a good long shot on him, but he hasn't been doing it this season. He has never done it with Real Madrid. I never saw him score a long shot, so we're giving him a C. Danny Ceballos is unimpressive in front of goal. He's good with passing, but goal scoring was never his strong suit. F. Frank Garcia also is not that good in goal. Frank Garcia is also not that good in front of goal, and we're going to give him also a F. He's very good in attack, but finishing, bro, he's not that good in finishing, so F. Brahim is actually very impressive. He scored 10 goals this season, and against Cadiz he scored a beauty from outside the box. He did the same against Leipzig, and for his case I'm using quality over quantity. He scored 10 goals. Maybe that's not that impressive for a forward, but when you look into those goals, each and every one of them, apart from one or two, are just straight out bangers. It's either from outside the box, or it's a solo run, or it's just a beautiful goal. With Brahim, I'm giving him a A. Rudiger now, we know he's trash. Come on, we know he's trash. But his penalty against Man City warrants him to have a good grade when it comes to shooting. When it comes to finishing, he's good with headers, and I'm going to give him actually a generous grade. I'm going to give him a B. Mendy, we don't even see much of him. Does he even take shots? I haven't seen him take a shot for this entire season, but I know he's good at it. We've seen it in his earlier seasons at Real Madrid. He's actually decent with finishing, but over the recent times, he's not been taking many shots. I'm giving him a F. With Arda Güler, one of the most talented players in Real Madrid currently, he's only 19. We've seen him at Fenerbahce. He didn't score much, but what we do know is he is a banger hunter. What that means is that he looks for bangers. He scores from outside the box mostly. But for Real Madrid, these 2 goals have been inside the box, and they have been kind of tap-ins in a way. But finishing wise, what I've seen from him, he hasn't gotten that much game time. But I'm giving him a A. And an honorable mention is Nico Paz. Trash. Just trash in front of goal. And if you were trying to say, well, look at his goal against Napoli, it was a beautiful goal. I agree it was a beautiful goal. But him against Argentina was so poor. And we haven't seen him play in the first team since that match. So I'm giving him a D. That is it for now. Leave your thoughts, leave your opinions, smash like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace.